Gabriel, my name is Helena and I am your tree of life, assisting and supporting you. Within this process, we are in this moment in quite diligent application of. What I enjoy about you as me is your, how am I able to place it? Is it you enjoy being, working with and on yourself? Because to a certain extent, what you've come to understand, which is assisting and supporting you greatly in this process, is self-responsibility. And responsibility in its entirety, actually. Because within this process so far, as you've been participating, I've noticed that your foundation and your support of you has become your self-responsibility towards you. And within that, you're very effective and really very diligent. And that's why you've been experiencing this process to a certain extent so simple. Simple from the perspective that you've discovered that you're actually able to do this. And to a certain extent within yourself, you didn't expect yourself that you would actually be able to do it. Alright, so just a few points. What I find that you tend doing is, for instance, let's say that you enjoy applying forgiveness, or you enjoy and are grateful within yourself in the moment of when you are self-honest with you and you assist and support you effectively in that moment to stop the thoughts, feelings or emotions, etc. Now, what you're currently starting to experience within you that is like, let's say, igniting, but it's more like a coming forth of you as the expression of yourself, because you're starting to, in your application, literally sweep off the layers, and in that layers, that that little tiny bit of you that's underneath all the layers of the systems and the constructs and the placements and all system designs, you start showing yourself there, coming through. Now, as you have experienced, now really look at these moments, because they're so fine, and they're like just slight. Now, those are expressions of your self-expression. Now, you'll sometimes experience it as like an enjoyment, an excitement, but it's not that it's an enjoyment or excitement as human beings in this world understand it to be. Like you go to an amusement park and you're excited, or you go to the beach and you're excited, or you enjoy the merry-go-round with another being and there's excitement. No, it's not that. Because what you're starting to experience within you in that moments of what you would refer to as enjoyment or excitement is the expression of you that's starting to come through. But it's, it is so fine but yet so clear at the same time. So what I would suggest you do is to have a look at those moments within your world, within your current experience of you within this process, of where you've been experiencing such expressions coming forth within you. Why do I say that that is very important? Because to ensure that you don't define, your expression of you to anything separate, because otherwise, then that's going to cause another time loop within which you have to realize, oh my goodness, I have to find the expression of me according to a specific particular moment of application, instead of realizing, but that is me in expression. Let's say, for instance, I've now used the example of you applying yourself in a moment. And in that moment of application, an experience of you stepped forth. To, in that moment, realize, oh, it was a little fly making a noise, so I stopped for a moment. That was caught between two tapes. And there it continues. And here. So moments, for instance, where you would as I've said, apply yourself, and that experience of an expression comes forth inside you. It's really fine, but it's your self-movement that's stepping forth as an experience of you. Now realize that it's not according to the application. It's according to your expression as the statement of you, of you as who you are in that moment. This is who I am in that moment. This is my expression in the moment. So, Gabriel, you'll be realizing those, and not realizing even, experiencing those moments coming forth. But this is how we will fine-tune your awareness of you in every moment of application of you as a living statement as who you are. So thus, what we will be focusing on is those moments where you experience that expression of you as who you are. And then just continue breathing and allow you to express you in that moment. Experience the entirety of you in that moment. Just give you, if you want to call it that, a moment to enjoy the expression and experience of you as one and equal as you, as a statement of you in that moment. Because according to your application, in terms of the forgiveness and the practical application in every moment, you're doing fine. Though, you're able to become more specific though, much more specific. I find that there are points of fear, specifically with regards to other people, where you won't go in deep enough to really actually look at your experience with them because of fear of you seeing you as being bad. That occurs, which causes a conflict within you, which will only make you go to a certain level of depth with regards to the experience of you with a relationship with another, and not actually really go deep, straight into the core, and then look at the situation with absolute self-honesty. So observe such points as are within your process at the moment. And those are the two specific points. Look at deeper into core, specific with regards to your experience with you in relationship with others. Really go in deep, self-honest. Face that fear of judging you or seeing yourself as less than or bad. And then we're going to focus on the enjoyment of the expression of you in every moment to establish the specifics of self-awareness and application in every moment. Okay, thank you very much.